So back in October, I went to the University of Rhode Island Guitar Festival for 2 days. Now, this is a 4-day festival, and I was only able to capture a little bit of it, but I did want to share my experiences that I had there, and I guess let you see firsthand why a festival like this one is so great. I'm going to let the festival artistic director and founder, Adam Levin, take it away.
Hey everybody, Adam Levin here at the University of Rhode Island Guitar Festival. It's the 7th year that we're doing this wondrous event. I arrived on the scene at University of Rhode Island. There wasn't much of a guitar scene, so with that sort of vacancy in the guitar world, I was like, well, let's put Rhode Island on the map. So I started a very small and modest guitar festival. It was more of a guitar day, and now we're at 4 days, and we've got concerts, master classes, we've got a brand new Rising Stars, we have a virtual competition, we've got 6 world-class concerts. As you can see here, I feel like I'm Vanna White. We've got this powerhouse soprano, yes I said soprano, probably the preeminent oudist, Simone Shaheen. Then we have Andrea Gonzalez Caballero from Spain, Andy McKee, and there's my mug, then Rene Esquero, who we all know, my mandolinist Jacob Reuven from Israel, and my violinist William Knuth, and Mike Hardy, who gave a stunning and very informative lecture on the waltz and bagatelle, my guitar trio, the Great Necks. And then we got Eduardo Morales Caso, who is our composer in residence, the conductor Cristo Condacci, Victor Main, and Jim Davidson, and Kaylee Connors, and finally our winner of the 2021 virtual guitar competition. As I said, if you build it, they will come. And we built this together, and now the people are here.
So while I was there, I got to experience firsthand some great technique workshops, masterclasses, and presentations from some of the best guitar players and luthiers in the world. Here are a few of the presenters talking about some of the things that they talked about.
So we did today a workshop. I share a couple of exercises about the routine that I do. It's important maybe for students to learn the basic movements, the basic techniques of the guitar. So we went over like 4 or 5 exercises of rest stroke and free stroke, and then how to be able to shift with the left hand without having an extra tension. I think these are the most important things, to learn the basic concepts and then know how to apply them to your guitar playing.
We ended up actually talking a lot about choosing a guitar. Find something that feels good, that feels right. You know, ask your friends, ask your teacher what they think of it, and just to find a guitar that you connect with. We also talked about developing a design, which basically is a process of a lot of tiny little tweaks with extreme precision and a lot of caution. But just finding elements that can be improved and improving them.
Now, it wouldn't be a guitar festival without having things related to guitar for us to check out. You know, cool gadgets and cool guitars for us to try, and even just to look at and say, we wish we had that. After that, we were able to take a quick walk over to the church where the first concerts of the night were being held. This first concert was great because it featured the classical guitar in a variety of settings. Solo guitar, to guitar and voice, to even guitar duo and voice. Not only did we get to hear some great music, but we also got to hear some new music as well. Now, just like any guitar festival, it wouldn't be complete without going out to eat with some friends before and after concerts. What made this festival great is that there were actually 2 concerts each day of the festival. There was one before dinner and one after dinner. And the one that we saw tonight was incredible. It was for orchestra, guitar and voice, and guitar concerto, as well as a guitar and mandolin concerto. The artistic director, Adam Levin, played 2 concertos in the same exact night.
It was exhilarating to play 2 concertos in one evening. I think I should probably
Do 3 next time.
Yeah, I gotta one up. I gotta one up, 2 up. I'm gonna do 4 concertos. I'm gonna do Rodrigo. I'm gonna do Villalobos and Ponce.
Tedesco.
Then Tedesco. Yeah, we'll do them all in one night. Yeah, and then we'll see where that takes me.
So for day 2 of the festival, we had pretty much the exact same thing again. We had masterclasses, we have workshops, presentations, and of course some great concerts coming up.
Mechanics are a crucial part of our playing. If we don't understand how our fingers work and how can we make them function better, then there's always going to be a struggle in a relationship between music and performance. Technique is never in itself a goal, but it's a tool to get you to play musical and give you freedom. It's like the same, like if you're gonna run a marathon, you don't wake up out of bed and start running. You know, you do stretches, you do all kind of things. Technique equates to that. If you're doing tremolo, then you need to have tremolo in your technique warm-up. Second of all, you need to have it done with your teacher. You need some guidance to this. I cannot tell you, go and pick pumping nylon and do pumping nylon and you'll be okay.
I'm Oscar Azaret, and I'm a luthier and an engineer. And today I spoke about the acoustics and the construction of a classical guitar. I covered a lot of things that are a little bit unusual and did some experiments, as you can see here, with resonance tests and with vibrating strings and things that are hopefully the audience found helpful. The more we know about what goes underneath the music and underneath the instrument that we play, the underlying concepts, the more we understand those, the better artists you can be, and the more thoughtful you can be about how you're going to produce your music.
And at the first guitar lesson I ever went to, the teacher said, "You have to see this." Folded up. I was 5 years old and my life changed forever. Thank you so much for everything. I really appreciate it.
One of my favorite things about guitar festivals, which I've mentioned in the past, is that overall personal experience you get when you go to them. I've found that no matter how big or how small they are, you always leave feeling like you made some new friends and got to know that guitar scene in that area or college a little bit better. In this video, you only saw 2 days of the festival, but like Adam said earlier, this festival was a full 4-day festival, and I only put in the little bits that I thought you guys should see. So there was a lot more that you guys can do if you come to this festival. I had a great time. Thank you so much to your eye and to the artistic director, Adam Levin, for inviting me to this. I hope you guys enjoyed, and like always, stay tuned for more videos. You know the deal. Subscribe, comment down below, and let me know what videos you want to see next. Until then, keep on practicing.